Welcome, sons and daughters of Odin, to another reading of the Ancient Northern Oracle by me, Samuel. This is the Elder Futhark runes that I'm reading, for those of you who don't know. And for those of you who don't know, I promised also that I will do a video in relation to what the runes are and what all their meanings are, and the origins and so on. When I get time to do that, I'll do it. So I'll start straight away and draw from the bag what the weird is saying to us today, what threads of fate are being pulled. The same runes keep coming up. So this is Nauthiz, and I had that probably a week ago, I think, and it means need, basically. So what did we have yesterday? Remind me. Yesterday was, I can't remember. It's been a long day. Let me remember. It was it was Wunjo, joy. Yeah, it's been a long day, as I said. So joy. After joy comes what we need. So we're enjoying things now. The energy of Wunjo is come up yesterday, and now need. So it came in the upright position, so it wasn't inverted, which means that it's in the positive aspect of the duality. So what we need is on its way, or it's already here. And when we get what we need, comes joy and satisfaction, as with Wunjo yesterday. So it's a good indication that we're going to get a lot of things that we've been asking for and that we need, or we feel we need. But I'm also getting to not be too greedy, to not to ask for too much, and to remember others in what we get. So abundance. This is a theme that's been coming up quite a bit. Abundance is something to be shared. So on our upward rise into good fortune with Wunjo and with getting things that we need, the tenacity of going for what we need, what we want, we've got to remember that while we are in good fortune, while we're experiencing good fortune, to consider the needs of others alongside our own. Not necessarily putting the needs of others before our own. That can have an energetic cost and costs in other areas. And that's the energy of Gibo, which came up probably a week or so ago as well, around need. So her Gibo may come up again. But these recurring patterns of these runes coming up regularly, the same ones, what's it a sign of? Now let me think. Well, it's a sign of that these energies are persistent, of course, and they haven't as yet probably been resolved for those who need to resolve them. And the word tenacity comes to mind for this. So those who are experiencing this joy and this getting what you need are tenacious about getting what they want. And that's one of the energies of Nauthiz. Now, the flip side of Nauthiz is the crush of defeat, is frustration, is giving up, is losing motivation. That can occur when we feel our needs aren't being met. So when this rune comes up, really examine your life and pinpoint where your needs are being met and where they're not being met. Because we're on the back of Wunjo, I feel that a lot of people's needs are coming to fruition. What they're asking for is coming to fruition. But for those of you who are still feeling a little bit of frustration and the crush of defeat, for not getting what you need, then really start to examine the areas of your life where you're not really getting what you need and what you need to do to get what you need. Don't rely on anyone else. The thing about Nauthiz, it's about getting what we need through our own devices and our own energy and our own impetus, our own effort, our own initiative, and not just expecting it to fall into our laps. That can happen sometimes. There's good fortune. That's another rune, Peroth or Perthro. And this can happen on occasions with Nauthiz. But I'm not getting it on this occasion that's what's going to happen here. This is a result of a lot of inner work, a lot of outer work as well on your reality. And if it's not happening for you, it's probably time to reevaluate and look where your energy is going. What are you dedicating your time and energy to? Who are you dedicating your time and energy to? If the needs are resulting from those areas where you're dedicating your time and energy, then good. It's a good sign. Nauthiz is here to say, keep going. You're on the right track. But for those of you who are not getting what you need, Nauthiz is saying, time to reevaluate. You keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same result or a different result. That's the definition of madness, as they say. And I don't particularly agree with that. People tend to do the same things over and over again through a number of things, through fear, through tenacity, which is this rune, through not giving up, not wanting to give up. It's not always necessarily about just blindly going and doing the same thing over and over again. Sometimes there's a lesson involved. If we keep doing the same things over and over again, obviously we haven't learned that lesson. I wouldn't call it madness. So it's one of those sayings that doesn't exactly ring true. So I think that's all I have in relation to Nauthiz. It's pretty straightforward. And yeah, like I said, if you're getting what you need, great. Keep moving forward. Good things are coming. Joy is here. Was here yesterday in Wunjo, and your needs are being fulfilled now or soon to be fulfilled. If they're not, like I said, go back to the drawing board. Really look at everything in your life and decide what you need and remove those things that aren't meeting your needs. Be brutal about it. Sometimes you have to be. So on that note, folks, I'll leave you again until tomorrow. Please like and subscribe this video. Tell your friends about it. I'm doing all of these on my own time. I'm not expecting anything in return. I've been guided to do these readings on a daily basis. They're only short, yes, but I know that they are resonating with people and I'm feeling the power of them, and I'm happy to continue to provide them. But please get the word out there. This message needs to go further. Nauthiz. I'm tenacious about it. So please spread the word and spread the power of the runes, because they are powerful. They are a great power that can be used for good in this world. They can never be misused, the runes, I feel. Some people try to misuse them, I've heard. But I feel that backfires. Anyway, that's another story. On that note, I will leave you. And in the meantime, hold the heathen hammer high.